Hey cousins, welcome back to Ro Reacts TV, where we react, review, and recap skits from the Kountry Wayne skit universe. Cousins, he done lost all his control over Shayla. She done took that key back from him. Iman done gave her that $50K to put down on the house. She said I'm sure he sits up and think about her and Iman being intimate and Kai in the next room. I'm sure he sits and think about the influence that Iman is going to have Kai, and he needs to regain his control back. So he's going to go ahead and regain it by taking everything away from Amber.
It's so early.
We gotta talk. Baby, I know you try to do everything. You know, with the club and the house, and you got a lot going on. You know?
A lot going on where? 6 months ago, we were rooting for you, Amber. I'm still rooting for you, but they really have let you drop the ball. 6 months ago, you were a partial owner of a restaurant. You had a club going. You had a musical artist. You were in business with Wayne. And now look at you at home with Anthony, being his everything and letting all your aspirations go.
But when we got married, it wasn't just about your dreams and my dreams. It was about our dream. And I know you do a lot with the club and everything, but the club is interfering with our dream, which is our marriage. And then
What are you talking about, Anthony?
you wanted to give that club up.
Anthony is going to go on to say that when he took his vows, he vowed to take care of her, and he wants to do just that. She tells him, well, you know what? I always want to be independent. I like to work. He says, yeah, whatever. I don't care about any of that. I want you at home. I want to be able to control you. I want to know everything that you're doing. I want to know every piece of money that you make, because you know what? Shayla, she is I'm losing control over her, and so I need to have control over you. And Amber is gonna go ahead and say, well, you know what? You're the man. Go ahead and control this. You handle that. Whatever you say, I'll do. Wherever you lead, I'll follow. And Anthony scores again. He gets to keep the house. He gets to have business deals, make money, not tell her anything about it. He gets to move his money through his best friend's account. He gets to go over there and spend time with Shayla just to get an argument or two, to check her temperature, to see where she's at. He gets to tell Amber when she can and cannot have a child. He gets a trophy wife, a virtuous, loving wife at home praying for him. And you know what? He doesn't have to do diddly squat in return, but pay out of his paycheck. You know what? Excuse me, I misspoke. His estate. Amber, you better get on some of those accounts. You better make sure you're in some of those trusts, because you know what? Who knows if Shayla and Kai are in some of his trusts? You are his wife, but you're steady losing. And it's sad to see. But be humble, be sweet, and be your best. I'm over this sick relationship. I really am. And Anthony is not half of the man he was when he started out in Skitland. Amber, they done took everything from you. Your best friend. Give her back those 7,500 earrings. Can she go on a vacation? I just want to see her win some way, somehow. Even when you guys had the ceremony, it was sad. I don't know. She's not winning, and he is no prize. Amber, how much does he pay every month in child support? How much does he pay Shayla so that she's over there surviving so she could look good for Iman? These are things that you need to know, but did you know them? Do you know them? No. Amber, he doesn't even lead you spiritually. He wants you to be the plug between him and God. Anyway, I wanted to say that Ephesians 5:25 says, husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Anthony's actions are complete opposite of that. He's asking Amber to give up herself, her purpose, her peace, all for his comfort. Drop your thoughts in the comments, cousins, and I'll see you on the next Ro Reacts TV video.